After the recent terrorist attacks in the United States, Donald Trump puts out a hilarious tweet asking the CIA to help resolve the issues plaguing the country. I don't even know where to start. Because, I mean, honestly, the whole tweet was ridiculous. This man says that it's open borders that are causing the problem, and that the DOJ, and the FBI, and the Democratic state, and local prosecutors haven't done their job. So to be clear, Trump, the white guy named Matt Livelsberger, who was in the military and served at Fort Bragg and committed a terrorist attack, that's the fault of an open borders policy? Like, are you saying that we letting too many crazy white people in the country? Because there are some people who, you know, might agree with that. But other than that, I can't really see the connection. And to be clear, the demographic that's committed more mass shootings, which by definition are acts of terrorism, are white guys with mommy and daddy issues. So trying to scapegoat immigrants by vaguely blaming open border policies for acts of terrorism in this country don't really work here, my guy. And hell, I think most of us would probably agree with you that the DOJ and the FBI are complete and total failures. And if they're not explicitly guilty, they're at least complicit in most of the terrorist attacks that happen on American soil. However, your solution is to ask the CIA to get involved in stopping terrorist attacks? So you want the CIA to stop people who worked or are currently working for the US government from killing American citizens? You want the CIA who planned the Bay of Pigs behind John F. Kennedy's back, and then when JFK made it clear he's not going to allow the CIA and their shadow government to run the world, they killed him? Hold up, you want the same CIA that literally worked with South American drug lords to flood the streets of inner cities in the United States with drugs and guns to resolve the problems in the United States. I mean, the CIA literally only has ever specialized in destabilizing countries and overthrowing governments. And that includes their own country and their own government. There is actually zero evidence to support that the CIA even has the ability to stabilize a country or resolve issues. Hell, while you were president, Chuck Schumer basically threatened you, saying that if you don't do what the CIA or the intelligence community wants, or if you threaten them in any way, they have 6 ways to Sunday to screw you over.
This antagonism is taunting to the intelligence community.
You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you. So even for a practical, supposedly hard-nosed businessman, he's being really dumb to do this.
And while you were president, wasn't it the CIA that kept inventing lies to support the false conspiracy that was Russiagate? You want the CIA to resolve the problems of the country when they ain't even figured out who was behind the people who tried to assassinate you. And in all likelihood, it's probably because they were involved. I just know Trump supporters were reading that tweet and they were like, yeah, hold up. Did he say get the CIA involved? Take that shit down. But I'll just end by saying this. I know it might be difficult for you at times, but I need you to use your brain, Trump. If the FBI is corrupt, if the DOJ is corrupt, if your party is mostly corrupt, and you're willing to admit that, and the Democrats are corrupt, if the majority of the police forces around the country are corrupt, what in God's name would convince you that the CIA, which was literally created to engage in corruption without any accountability, are the ones to save us? Why would the CIA be the one exception to an entire government full of corruption? Like, think, bro. Just think for one fucking second.